Here's a closer look at the Champ Key Premium Golf Impact Mat. Now, I will show it actually being used in a little bit, but I wanted to go through like the specs of it. First off, it's a pretty sweet mat. It is fairly heavy. So the first thing I want to say is I do have the 13-inch by 17-inch mat. So there is a small, medium, and large size. This is the medium size, which for me, I think will work very well. I'm beginning golf. I want to learn a little bit about my swing and how I'm actually impacting the ball. So as you can see, it is super sensitive, which is great for when you're hitting a golf club and when you want to see where your swing is at. So irons, wedges, etc. Anything you're going to hit the ball off the ground would be awesome on this. And, I'm not going to use a driver on it, but, just to see the swing path is pretty cool. You're very easily able to tell. You can see if you're just going in too early, too deep, if you're going to be slicing it. They actually provide this nice little instruction guide as well, which is pretty helpful, being that I'm fairly new to golf. So you can see like right there, the perfect swing too steep, swing too shallow. You got this swing to heel, out to in to out, swing to toe. So a bunch of different like swing methods. You have caution on it. You got maintenance for it. So when you're cleaning it, you want to wipe it clean with a towel. You obviously don't want to burn it, and you don't want it to be wet either for at least too long. Now it can be taken outside, but don't let it be wet for super long. So I just want to write down, I got the 13-inch by 17-inch. This is the instructions. This is the mat itself. And it's kind of like those pillows that you used to have, or the blankets, where if you go one way, you can see the marks and then you can clear it super easily. Now, I've noticed that if you're inside, you can do it with your foot, you can do it with the club head. It's pretty easy, and you get a lot of swings on one spot. I believe it said it was around between 300 and 2,000 swings at a certain impact point, which kind of blows my mind. But it's going to help a lot, at least for me, I believe, to make sure I'm swinging straight, make sure I'm swinging at the correct impact point. But let's go take a look at what it looks like when it's actually being used. So here's what it looks like when it's just on the ground. Now, I'm inside, so I'm in my office. I'm not going to use any golf balls or anything, but you could take it outside. You could take it to the driving range and just use your irons, your wedges, and basically see on full swings where your swing is going. So if I just do a little practice swing here, you can just see I might be a little too far back on it. Now, I am a new golfer, and look at that. Look at how easy it clears with just my foot. Same thing if I do it with just the club. So it's very easy to just, reset. So I'm a new golfer, so I'm still working on my swing. But what I like to do is use these little puff balls. I have a cat. And the little puff balls work pretty good for just, symbolizing a golf ball instead. And so you can just take little swings, just practice the short game, and see how your swing is doing. So got a couple different colors, maybe just take a little bit bigger swing, and not bad. Overall, I think it really helps with, the angles that you're actually going out at. If you were to do a full swing, you could definitely see if you're going too far left, too far right, hitting in front of the ball, behind the ball, etc. More so than you can with the, if you don't have this under there, just because of how easily it really shows that path. So obviously, if you're going one way or the other, you are going to see, because just a light touch will show, which is kind of cool. I do like that it is very easy to reset. Now, as I mentioned, I am not a professional golfer by any means. I'm just picking up golf, trying to learn it for business, and it's been kind of fun. So I thought this could really help me and kind of help my learning process when I'm learning how to use all my irons, my wedges, and make sure my swing is straight. But with that, there is the closer look at the Champ Key Premium Golf Impact Mat.